us up high. We're together in this, you and I. Yes, the job will be done and the race will be won, and we know we will win every time. And we go vote for the love.
Political leader and Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the Honorable Keith Rowley, our indomitable Lady Vice Chairman, the Minister of Social Development and Family Services, the Honorable Camille Robinson-Regis, other executive members of the PNM leadership, cabinet colleagues, fellow PNM candidates, members of constituencies, not forgetting the members of the constituency of St. Anne's East, our viewing and listening audience, the undecided voters, the women of Trinidad and Tobago. Good evening. It is my pleasure and my honor to bring you Emancipation Day greetings today. We are just a couple days away from Emancipation Day, a very important day in our history, an important holiday on our calendar, made so because it recognizes the long, hard struggle of the African enslaved. And in Trinidad and Tobago, we have the distinguished honor of mentioning and honoring that day in a way that is unique to Trinidad and Tobago. Tonight is about women. And as we speak about emancipation, that is in a couple days, and we speak about women, it follows then that we should speak about the emancipation of women. You see, women have to be emancipated today not from the chains of slavery anymore, but from the shackles of societal norms. And these chains could be stronger, these shackles could be stronger than those that were physical, because they bind women to positions of servitude. They bind women to accept less and not more. They bind women to believing that they don't deserve as much as men. They bind women to positions below and not above. These chains are insidious. They have taken hold of the psyche of many women. It is acknowledged the world over that the way to break these chains and shackles is through the education of women. And the education of women, when we are in Trinidad and Tobago and we speak about education, there is no other party that has led the way in terms of policy and procedures and opportunity for the education of women as the People's National Movement. No other party. The PNM has given every single woman an equal chance to fulfill her true potential, just as any man. And if that is not emancipation from the chains of mental slavery, then I don't know what is. Every woman in Trinidad and Tobago can aspire to become an attorney, as you see many of the candidates that have graced our stage, to become educated, to live her dream. Every woman of Trinidad and Tobago can aspire to be anything she wants to be. And that is a direct result of the education policies of this great, great party, the People's National Movement. The PNM has always held women in high regard. Traditionally, from the very start, and even more now. Help me. The Speaker of the House is the President of the Senate is the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago is the Minister of Gender Affairs under the Ministry of the Prime Minister is the Minister of Trade is the Minister of Sport and Youth is the Minister of Social Development is and the Minister of Community Development, Culture and the Arts is Which other party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago has stood up for women, has put women up on a pedestal as the people's national movement? You tell me one. You tell me one. Which other party has protected girls and women as the PNM? And my colleague Ayana Webster-Roy, I'm sure, will say much more about the protection of the PNM for women and girls in this country. Women of Trinidad and Tobago, I am speaking to you. I am asking you to make the right choice for a party that has always supported the progress of women. I am appealing to you, just as our Honorable Prime Minister said, to be careful who you bring into your bedroom. Sound advice to women, to be careful who we bring into our bedroom, who we take into our confidence. If we are careful about that, how much more so should we be careful about the party we choose to lead this country? The choice you make as a woman will lay the foundation for your daughters, and I have 2 of them, and therefore I am very sure that I want to choose a party on August the 10th that has protected, that has put women into a position where everyone can see their potential, their worth, their strength, and their value. I would choose the People's National Movement. Women of Trinidad and Tobago, think long and hard about the choice you make, about the decision you make on August the 10th, because not all parties are the same. And not because a party is led by a woman, it means that that party has the best interest of women at heart. We have seen that. That is our history. And when we say you have a choice to make on August the 10th, we mean that you have to look at the track record, look at what was done, and understand which party has the progress of women on its mind, which party has shown by its policies, which party has shown by the way they have placed women in government that they care about the ascendancy of women, and they are serious about the emancipation of women, not just from physical chains, but from the chains of mental slavery, where women are underneath and women are at the bottom. There has been no party that has a track record as the People's National Movement. And women, we have a choice to make. We are the ones that have to lead the way in choosing a party that will ensure our continued progress and success. The PNM has been consistent. The PNM has been steadfast. The PNM has been unshakable, and the very name PNM is synonymous with the progress of women. It is under the PNM that this woman, from the back of San Juan, without the means to go to any university, could have gone through free primary school education, free secondary school education, inter-tertiary education, up to the level of a doctorate. And in a country without the policies of the PNM, that would never be possible. And Nyan Gadsby-Dolly would not stand before you as a woman who has given the opportunity now to sit in the highest court of the land, who is given the opportunity to serve for 5 years as a minister of government under the guidance of a leader such as Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, who I can tell you never undercuts you as a woman, always values what you have to say, and always gives you what is necessary for you to do your job. And that is the truth about a PNM policy for education and ascendancy of women. And I can tell you there is no other party that we can vote other than the People's National Movement. Every creed, race, and gender has an equal place in the PNM. And for those who turn up their noses and mutter FAB with disdain, you know what is FAB? The young ones know what is FAB. Well, for all of you who know what is FAB, and will say it with this day. And I will tell you, F-A-B are the first three letters in the word fabulous. And whether you qualify or you don't qualify, as a P&M woman, you are fabulous. It is a wonderful thing to be a woman in the arms of the P&M. So, whether you're FAB or you're not FAB, we all are fabulous P&M women. And in your stance, you must be P&M. If you dance, dance like a P&M. And if you feel to prance, prance like a P&M. Let them tote that you are a P&M. Let them take note that you are a P&M. And most importantly, on August 10th, vote for the P&M. All women, P&M women, undecided women, this is a rally and a war cry. And when we say great is the P&M, it is because for us women, the P&M has been great. So on August 10th, all women, go out there, cast your vote for the P&M. Put us on the road and the trajectory to success as all women. And on the night, we will raise our voices in our high tones as we say, great is the P&M, great is the P&M. Great is the P&M, and we shall prevail.
For the love of we country, we go vote to protect the treasury. Vote is only Dr.